Ethereum snaps to major support levels today after the Bank of Japan decided to stay its interest rates. This leads us to believe, and we explain this further in our future forecast episode here that we released earlier this week, that we should be expecting potential further moves back to the downside. Now, where this ends up remains to be seen, but regardless, I'm going to show you the indicator signals that have previously called exact bottoms in bear markets. Here in 2022, we called the exact bottom with these indicators for a 463% bull market run. And in 2018, from these same signals, we saw a mind-blowing 5,939% explosion. I'm going to show you exactly what these signals are, how they work, and what you can do to make sure you don't miss them, even if you're away from your trading devices. We can ignore structures. Today, we're paying attention to signals. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. As I mentioned, Future Forecast is available to our members from earlier this week. And yesterday, we had an amazing Inner Circle live Zoom hangout with our members as well. The recording is available up here. Sign up at the links in the description down below for 25% off your first month. We're trading Ethereum USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. As we test support here, the main question is whether or not we are going to drop. This is a rising wedge pattern, historically a strong bearish pattern that most often breaks to at least its previous lowest level, which would sit at 1,710. Most often, it breaks out much further. The lowest structure support we've actually hit recently is $1,563, and from the last bear market, 1,411 is a potential move down as well. But I told you, we can completely do away with these markings and drawings and trend lines. Let's take a look at what the indicators actually say. As the price drops, what we should see is a drop into concern and then fear and then ideally max fear. When we see fear or max fear, historically, this means that retail traders are so scared that they have already sold out of the market pretty much everything that they are going to sell. Anyone that's going to sell likely has once we've hit fear and max fear. Institutional and whale investors know this. And once the selling stops, the falling price stops too. And that's why they begin buying back in. If they have just found the most discounted level that Ethereum is likely to hit, they're going to see maximum profits as the price increases. Fear and max fear helps us catch market cycle bottom zones. Now, these zones can last for quite a while. In fact, we're technically in a part of it right now, though I do expect to see further drops. Once we see the entire market bottom zone, the Pro Trade Manager helps us call local bottoms. Even if they're small moves up, green dots most often result in moves up. So if we can find a local bottom, just a little optimized bottom within an entire market cycle bottom zone, you may have just found the exact bottom down to the percent. Just as we saw it back here where we saw fear with a green dot to call the exact bottom in 2022, max fear with a green dot to call the exact bottom in 2018. And anywhere in the market cycle bottom zones with those green dots was a great place to dollar cost average. Same exact deal in 2022. This is why we're paying such close attention. Regardless of structure support, if we see a move down into fear or max fear with a green dot, this could be a great time to get excited. Until then, though, I'm talking through August and September, we are still seeing a bearish outlook. So you need to be ready and you need to have alerts set to make sure you don't miss these signals when they happen. Head to the alerts tab, click create alert, market cycle highs and lows, fear, once per bar close, and click create. Next alert, market cycle highs and lows again, looking for max fear, once per bar close, and click create. Last alert, Pro Trade Manager, long entry short take profit, once per bar close, and click create. Fear and max fear lets you know when fear and max fear appears on your chart. Long entry short take profit tells you when the green dot appears, and if you get both either fear or max fear with long entry short take profit, you may have just found the best entry opportunity for literally years to come. If you don't want to miss out on the entry opportunities incoming for Ethereum, you need to have these indicators on your chart. You need to have those alerts loaded up. Our members can get access to these indicators for massive discounts on top of money-making benefits like the future forecast episodes and the monthly Inner Circle live Zoom hangouts. Membership is in the description down below. It's the second link. We're giving you 25% off your first month, and it is less than $50 to get started. Once you've joined, head to the indicator tab, and we are giving you $150 off each, the Pro Trade Manager and the Market Cycle Highs and Lows. It's $300 off for less than $50 for a membership. Pretty good deal. Personally, I'd stick with the Market Cycle Highs and Lows if I could only choose one. Click reveal coupon code here, write down what it says, check out on Gumroad, click I want this, scroll down, Pro Trade Manager, click that, click add to cart, throw in your membership code for $300 off total, fill in your information, click pay, and you are good to go. And with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for that future forecast episode and the Inner Circle live Zoom Hangout recording. Don't miss out.